I have something else that I wanted to talk with you about. It's kind of an elephant in the room because you're sitting like in the UK. Well, we are sitting here in Europe on the mainland. We're pretty much also like currently, unfortunately, on the same boat. However, we are currently at a turning point when we want to talk about the current pandemic. Everybody is getting, or many people are getting the vaccinations, which is a good thing because like we see like fewer people dying once they've caught the virus. In the UK, it started like, oh my God, they have the Delta variant. But unfortunately, the Delta variant, the Delta variant has also become the dominant strain here, at least in Belgium, Germany. It's pretty, I don't think that we can really prevent that it will become also the dominant strain somewhere else. Nevertheless, we see like great, let's say, developments. We see that everybody has been vaccinated, many people have recovered. And the Delta variant might be more infectious. However, it's just like, how to say it? We don't really expect the lockdowns coming back and everybody be like really locked in at their homes. Which actually brings us, therefore, and we see it also like clubs start to open, we see more events coming, we see more presence, activities, and also like from our side, and also especially with our KNX national groups, we also see more events being organized, more and more. We talked about this in the previous edition when we said like, okay, what are the pros and cons about the in-person events or like online events. Nevertheless, we also have soon events coming up in the UK. We have events coming up actually all over the world now with people being attending those events. Are you looking forward to those events?
Oh, very, very much so. So we've just, I shouldn't say recently. So we've got the Smart Building show coming up at the XL in London on the 6th and 7th of October. And the KNX UK National Group is actually putting on a national drink.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm excited. The national group is putting on some drinks in the evening, so it will be good, obviously,
hence,
for the
KNX
UK viewers to come along. You don't have to be a KNX UK National Group member. Even if you're not, come along, find out a bit more about the group and have a chat. But yeah, very excited to have a drink and catch up with some people in a more face-to-face environment. So yeah, should be good.
Are you scared of the virus?
Do you have much?
Are you scared of the virus when you go to like an event like that?
I haven't really thought about it from the virus point of view. I think I've just been so excited about being able to see people. Personally, I would have had both vaccinations by then, and I know that majority of people are doing that. So I think by October we should be in quite a comfortable position. I don't think this is going to be one of the first events that will be opening in the UK. So I think people will have quite a handle on how events will be going and if it is going to be safe before then. So.
Well, fair enough, actually, to ask, fair enough, because I don't think that either of us is a virologist or a biologist or something. Therefore, I think the opinions that we have, they might not be as deep or profound as somebody who actually knows about it. But what you pretty much said is that we can look forward because the events that we would organize. Your event of the UK is in October, you said. I think by then we already know actually what is going to happen. And clubs are opening, events are taking place. And by then, especially in your case, we would definitely know, okay, this is what's going to happen. But for me personally, if you would ask for my opinion, am I afraid or not? Yeah, same here as well. If I might be afraid or not afraid, then it might always be for the wrong reasons. But by the time that we from KNX also have organized our events, then we will know if it will take place. Me personally, it's just I'm really looking forward to finally seeing people actually, and not like to talk only like to a camera, but actually also see like some reactions once I say something. And I think this is like something that, of course, online events are great, but it's just something different. I don't say like that the one is different or like better or worse, but it's just like different. And mankind, at least, well, mankind, I don't want to say that I'm mankind, but like at least for me, it's that I always want to have what I don't have. And like right now, I don't have like in-person events. I don't really see people. I can't really discuss with people and get their reactions. So this is like definitely something that I am personally looking forward to. I am also currently busy with scheduling some events in Germany. This is like for energy consultants, so that they also get to learn what KNX is about. And for that, my only concern that I have here is like when there are regulations, if I'm really able to follow those regulations, because it's not easy to organize events like that according to like what I've heard, because like you've got rules, everybody needs to be vaccinated, of course, like or they need to be recovered, tested, and so on. And this is like, I think this is going to be like an extra challenge to really make sure that I can have that event organized and not to be shut down by the government and like ending up having to pay like a fine or something. And this is like something that, well, let's see how this will unfold. But yeah, by then, I think like here we're quite in line that by then we should definitely know if we can organize those events. When is your event again? You said?
It's the 6th and 7th of October at XL in London. So it's a smart building conference in general, and then KNX UK will be having a small event afterwards, just to catch up and a bit of a networking, which will be nice not to be doing it in a camera. Don't get me wrong, I love these online events, but
it's a bit weird if you're having a drink in front of the camera with somebody else drinking in front of the camera. It's not quite the same atmosphere as sitting down having a chat.
Well, it's just like you're working all the time in front of your computer, and then people say like, well, let's have drinks online because it's so much fun. Yeah. Sitting again in front of the computer, drinking. I think it's actually, I don't know, like in some cases, like I think it's quite sad when I have to like drink in front of the computer. It's nice in times of the pandemic, but like in times of like when everything starts to, and let's say, extra knock on wood, it's getting better. Let's hope that like when we have a drink like that, at least it doesn't have to be in front of the computer. Well, just like meeting in person. We've never met in person, have we?
No, I don't think we have.
That's sad. That's so sad.
Which is, weird.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Light and Building?
I think, I've been to Light and Building. I didn't go the last one because I think I was pregnant at the time. But I'm quite excited for the next one. I think it's well overdue, just with it being postponed and put off. And there's no other show just quite like it. The sheer scale of everything, and then the whole KNX section is But also Light and Building the whole
is such.
Week in there.
Yeah, Light and Building is also changing. So, for example, the KNX City will not be where it was because like halls are rearranged and so on. So next time when you come, so it will not be the same. And I think it's a good thing because like if you do like the same thing over and over and over again, it might get a bit dull. And also like we like to show that we from KNX are also like flexible to change. So therefore like next Light and Building will be definitely different. However, there is like another show that we should also like not forget to put in the focus. It was actually, to me personally, it was the last show that we did with KNX. It was the ISE in Amsterdam, where also some of your colleagues participated and supported, like Ian Gordon, Mark Warburton, that were there as well. And pretty much right after that show in Amsterdam, the world shut down. So it was like really the last show. I might even like go that far to say like the last show for smart homes and buildings that took place until like really everything was then shut down. Have you had a look at the newsletter, the last newsletter that we sent out? It was sent out
No, I haven't.
last week. Scandalous. have a look at the newsletter.
I know.
Have a look right now. Have a look at the newsletter. Or like once we're done, because like one of the articles that we also had in the newsletter was about the ISE that was held in person. So they had like little show events, but also they had it online. And KNX also participated there with a keynote speech, and definitely worth to check out. The show report is also in that newsletter, so have a look at that. And ISE, taking place actually annually, would also be like a show where we will participate all the time. So not saying that one show is better than the other. However, one show is like more anticipated than the other. But let's see how this will also like unfold over the years. And especially like looking at like all the online events that we had. Bringing me also to the point, KNX Experience. Have you participated at last year's KNX Experience, Nikita?
No. I was on maternity.
Fair enough. Okay, let that count.
A very young one who wasn't that interested in sitting around for too long.
Fair enough. I let that count. We're currently planning the second edition of KNX Experience, again online. And well, fair enough, last year it was like everybody was at home, was in lockdown, but like the success as such, nevertheless, like convinced us to do it like next year again. Oh no, sorry, not next year. This year again. So it will take place from September 28th till September 30th. Also, please write it down in your calendar, because like this is also the day when we're going to present the ETS 6.
Nice.
At last.
Excited for ETS 6.
Yeah. New features, so many new things. Nevertheless, also like maybe stating this here, it will be mentioned, or it was mentioned in the last newsflash, for everybody who wants to buy an ETS 5 or like wants to wait for the ETS 6, but the project is still like ongoing and you just are not too sure if you should go like for the ETS 5 for now or like upgrade possibilities and so on. No need to worry anymore, because like if you buy the ETS 5 now, you will get a free upgrade to the ETS 6. So no need to wait to get started with KNX. Right. We've got so many things to discuss. But me?
Have you got any top secret reveals about ETS 6 that you can give away to us?
Putting me on the hot chair, right? Top secret, we have a new licensing model. We have a new user interface, which is a bit more intuitive. And also the ETS 6 will support new functions. So for example, the integration of KNX RF will be way easier. And also the KNX Secure Proxy, which allows to have a KNX Secure installation combining non-secure devices with KNX Secure devices, is part of it. Some people of you might now say, like, okay, this is not really top secret, this is not really new, but like maybe, Nikita, have you heard about that before? No, right? So this, no. Those information are available in the last KNX journal, where we of course also talk about the ETS 6. So also have a look at that. And also we have an ETS micro page available. I will also put this in the comments where you can find more information about the ETS 6. But more information is about to come. And yeah, of course, like the big reveal then, the big revelation about every surprise is going then to happen on the 28th of September during KNX Experience. Right, I would say that was it from our side. That was very interesting, I must say, also with the input that we had from you, not only whatever I said, so thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much also for your contribution. And I would say for the next podcast, we will look at new topics like events which have been held, of course, upcoming events, and also some other things which are of importance in the world of KNX. Thank you very much, Nikita. Thank you very much who watched the podcast, and we will definitely keep you up to date about everything. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment in the comments bar. Thank you very much and see you next time.